Members of the Presidency, authorities, distinguished guests, it is an immense honor to receive the BBVA Foundation of Frontiers Award in Ecology and Conservation Biology. I've been incredibly fortunate to be able to dedicate my life to the study of nature and humbled to receive a BBVA award for this work. Tonight, I'm filled with gratitude for all those who taught me, who guided me, who challenged me, who mentored me, and who inspired me, especially my parents, my high school teachers, my university professors, and of course, my wife and my family. I want to thank a few people in particular: my high school biology teacher, Don Farnham, Steve Hubble, John Vandermeer, Peter Killam, and Susan Killam, who mentored me at the University of Michigan, where I obtained my PhD, and all of my colleagues and students with whom I've been privileged to work at the University of Minnesota for a long time now. We are here tonight to celebrate what may be the most unique feature of humanity. We are the only species that searches for knowledge, cherishes its discovery, and teaches it to subsequent generations. This accumulated knowledge and wisdom is a foundation of our lives. It defines what it means to be a human, and it is so vast that many of us spend 20 or 30 years of our life gaining the knowledge we need for our careers. Curiosity about ecosystems and a desire to do fundamental research that could also help the Earth drew me to ecology 45 years ago. I wanted to know why the world could have so many species that would be competing with each other and yet still coexisting. Our numerous experiments in prairie grasslands and the related mathematics that we have done trying to understand this diversity have helped us answer these kinds of questions. We now know that the same trade-offs that force each species to be highly specialized on doing one thing very well also explain how it is that so many different species that compete with each other coexist. And it also explains why biological diversity is so important. Work by hundreds of scholars during the past 2 decades has shown that biodiversity is the single most important factor determining how ecosystems operate, how they function. The loss of biological diversity irreversibly diminishes the ability of ecosystems to provide a stable and sustainable supply of goods and services that are vital to humanity. At perhaps no time in the history of humans have we needed knowledge and wisdom about the environment and about ourselves more than we need it today. Climate, biodiversity, and the health of ecosystems worldwide are threatened by how we meet our needs for food and for energy. We already have sufficient knowledge to meet these needs and to do so in a way that does not harm the environment. What we lack is the wisdom to do so. As the Earth becomes filled with a total of 10 or 11 billion people, we need a new ethic, a full Earth ethic that balances our need for food and energy and a livable environment, that values efficiency, and that assures that future generations can have lives as rich and as full as those that we have been privileged to live. Thank you.